In my previous video, I showed you how to use Arduino Uno in Proteus software. If you didn't see the video, then I am placing the video in the cards so you can see the video here. So in this video, I am going to show you how to use Oscilloscope in Proteus software. Let's get started. Double click on the Proteus software. So wait a second. So here I'm going to start a new project. So click on new project. In that I'm going to give the name, that is fade. So fade. So click on next. Yes, I want a schematic. Next. I don't need to create a PCB layout, so next. So in this we are going to use the microcontroller, it is Arduino Uno. So we are going to select create firmware project. In that family, go to Arduino, then click on next. Okay, we are ready to go finished. After, go for schematic capture. So here our Arduino Uno is ready. I am going to use an LED, that is I am going to search the LED. So click on P, type LED. Next I am going for LED, that is I am going for green or red. So double click on red LED, so it automatically comes to this devices section. So click on OK. Next I am going to place the LED here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to connect the ground, that is click on the terminals mode, select the ground option and place the ground here and connect the cathode to ground. Now if you want to use any of these pins, these input outputs, that is digital pins and analog pins in the Arduino Uno, here this is the input output connection, so you cannot directly connect to this thing. So what I am going to do is go to terminals mode. In the terminals mode, click on default, it's already default is there, so place it here. So press minus or plus in your keyboard, so it will rotate the device. So I'm going to connect here, and what I'm going to do is double click on this pin and I'm going to label it as, so in my case, so in Arduino Uno there are some PWM enabled pins. Totally 6 pins are there. In that there are number 3 and number 5 and number 6 also, and then 9 and 10. Totally 6 pins, 11 also there. So totally 6 pins are PWM enabled pins. So you can use any one of these pins to generate an PWM signal. So in my case, I am going to take output from the 9th pin. So here see, in that 9th pin it shows IO 9, that is input and output 9. Double click on the pin and click here same, that is input, that is IO 9. Next what I am going to do is, so we need a program file for running this light, that is an LED. So I'm going for Arduino software. So you can use here, you can use this source code also, you can type here also, but in Arduino it is much more easy. So I'm minimizing this one, that is double click on Arduino software. Next, here if you don't know how to write the program, here already some examples are there. So click File and Examples. In that examples, I am going to go for basics. In that basics, see there is an example name, that is fade. So click on that fade. Next, so here also see that is the output pin is 9th pin. So we already connected the 9th pin, so you don't need to change anything here. So I am going for verify the sketch, that is the code. So in my previous video I showed you where is the location of hex file and ELF file and what are the formats that is supported by the Proteus software. If you didn't watch the video, I'm going to place the video in the cards so you can watch it here. Go for Proteus software. In that, double click on the microcontroller. In that, go for program file. Click on the folder. So select desktop. Here you have two hex files there. So this is in my previous video I done this blink example. So in this video I'm going to show you fade. So here fade.ironmode.hex. So click and open. Here see. So we placed the program file here and click OK. So next, so we placed the program here, program file into the microcontroller. Next, save the project. After saving, start the simulation by clicking the start button, that is play button. See, it is flashing. That is actually, if you go for practical, you can see the difference, that is it is dimming from low to high voltage, but here it shows like flickering of the LED. So that is, so you can also see here the simulation is not that good. So you can use the oscilloscope to the microcontroller and see the PWM signal. So stop simulation. So click on instruments option. In that option you have see there are different instruments to measure, to check the input and output voltages, currents. So there is an ammeter, voltmeter, signal generator, etc. So many are there. So we need oscilloscope. So it is on top. So click on the oscilloscope and place in the schematic capture. After placing it shows A, B, C, D. That means it has 4 channels. They are A, B, C, D. So you can connect to whatever channel you want. So I am going to connect A to the 9th pin. So we can see the Arduino output, that is the PWM signal from the Arduino Uno. After connecting the A to the 9th pin, click on start simulation. If the LED is not showing the fade effect, you can see in the oscilloscope the PWM signal. So you can see the PWM signal in the oscilloscope. You can use this oscilloscope in 4 channels. So if you want to see 4 signals at a time, you can connect the 4, that is A, B, C, D terminal to the what point you have to measure or to read the signal. So this oscilloscope is very useful. So I hope that you learned something from this video. If you are interested in any projects, or else if you are interested in any projects, or if you want to learn about any components or devices, so please mention in the comments below so I can do in future videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, hit like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos.